Well, today's gospel, my dear friends, is taken from Luke chapter 10, verses 17 to 24. Well, Jesus had 72 disciples. This is sort of reflective of the Old Testament 72 elders of Moses. They are actually the advisors of Moses in running the community of people, the chosen people of God. Now, Jesus had 72 disciples to begin with in his ministry. They are not apostles, but they are disciples whom he also anointed to do some ministry, but of course in a limited manner. Now, the 72 disciples, Jesus sent them out, 2 by 2, to proclaim God's goodness, to heal, and of course to cast away the evil one. Now they returned, and when they returned, they made a report to Jesus, and they were happy. They were glad because they were somehow victorious in their ministry. So they were happy, they were rejoicing, and they reported, "Lord, even the demons are subject to us because of your name." And Jesus said, "Yes, this is victory. In fact, I have observed Satan fall like lightning from the sky. Behold, I have given you the power to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and upon the full force of the enemy, and nothing will harm you." Now, this is what Jesus told them. "Nevertheless, do not rejoice because the spirits are subject to you, but rejoice because your names are written in heaven." Now, there is a reason why Jesus would say that you should not rejoice that the spirits are subject to you, because, when you rejoice and when you think and your perspective is in the fact that you're able to drive out demons, then sometimes you become proud. Pride sets in, and you believe yourself so much that slowly you are being poisoned by your own ego. So it's like a soldier or a general or a colonel. A colonel could always brag to people, "Hey, I have one whole company of 1,000 soldiers, and one shout at them, they all obey me." So you can brag about your power. But that is not something to be proud of. What you should be proud of is, well, as a colonel, I am doing my duty to my country, regardless of whether there is 1,100 or one person obeying you. So this is exactly what Jesus told his disciples, that they should rather rejoice because their names are written in heaven, meaning they're doing their jobs well. Not because the evil spirits obey them, not because they're authoritative, not because they're powerful. Like politicians today, we have seen politicians filing their COZs and everything. So what are they for? What are they there for? See? Not because once they become senators, they'll be powerful, they'll be respected by people, they'll be popular. No. The reason why they are senators is because they want to serve the country. So Jesus tried to dissuade his disciples from thinking of that, to avoid ego tripping, to avoid selfishness and self-glorification. Well, thank you very much, and we would like